More minutes to get into the review of the newspapers. Hello, Ladonette, welcome.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. How do you do?
I'm good. And you?
I'm fine. I hope you had an interesting weekend.
Yeah, I had an interesting weekend.
All right, we are going to go rather very quick because we have the press review at exactly 7:30 a.m.
That's true.
Let's have a few updates. You know, numbers have increased and some few deaths too.
Yeah, numbers have increased and some few deaths. We registered 2 deaths during the weekend, and the numbers have increased as well. But we should also know people are getting healed. Yeah. So we're just going to rush up with all of this. During the weekend, we had so much campaign for coronavirus. Since the numbers are increasing, many people are taking the initiative to do some campaigns for coronavirus. We had local that went to Buddha and he was sensitizing the population, and we have also Lady Pons that was distributing foodstuffs to other people that's local in Buddha, with the mayor distributing face masks, hand sanitizers, calling on people to follow all the measures. And we also had Marché Sandaga yesterday as well. Places were being cleaned. Yeah, places were being cleaned, sensitization campaigns as well. Even at Damawa, people are going out because this is a serious case. It's a reality now in our society, and more people need to know of the fact that we have COVID-19 in our society. So like the image that just passed, we had the way of wearing the face mask because people, people get to wear it. That is it. So people wear it. Sometimes your nose is outside. They feel like they're just covering their mouth. You're covering your mouth here. You're covering your mouth from the salivas that might pour out and infect another person, but your nose is exposed from somebody else's. So as well, you should cover your mouth and your nose quite well with the face mask. So that is it. And we have a lot of sensitization campaigns. Like I was saying, we had women in Global Health Cameroon that was represented by Dr. Nicole Fuda, who visited the Jamot Hospital in Yaoundé. With some donations like chlorine, some toilet rolls, some boots, protective equipment, and some staffs of that to donate to some staffs of that center. You know, they are the ones that have been at the front line fighting for us, helping those that have been infected, and so they really need all the help and support that we can give to them at this period. And also, like I said earlier, we have over 832 positive cases in Cameroon, and the Yaoundé Military Stadium will be a coronavirus center, and it is going to house over 1,750 beds with over 200 ventilators. With over 200 ventilators installed. That is thanks to the funds of the head of state, President Paul Biya, that all of these are being made possible. According to the mayor, according to a communique from the mayor of Douala, Wanlingi Malapa, he says from every Sunday, as from last week Sunday, the markets in his municipality. Yesterday we had Marché Sandaga being cleaned, and on the 19th of April the Marché New Daido will be cleaned as well, and on the 26th of April Marché Mbopi will be cleaned as well, and on the 3rd of May Marché de la Zone Portuaire. Thank you so much. That's why you're good, because you know how to correct the French that I make. We're going to get to that point. Anyways, Marché Portuaire. Thank you so much. We'll be clean. So that's its own contributions, and it's wonderful because it's on Sundays, and so it helps the population during the week to get money, and on Sundays they can go by Sundays so they can clean the market. So that is a good initiative. And also it should be noted that some other municipalities like the Douala 2 municipality and Douala 3 have been carrying out cleaning and cleaning in their markets. In Douala 2 we have on Thursdays, every Thursdays in Douala 2 all the markets are closed, so they can sensitize, and they can also they can clean the markets. You get. So now that's all for Cameroon updates. We're moving to African updates today, and that's because this situation has really become alarming. There are Africans in China that are crying because they are being marginalized, they are being maltreated by the Chinese people because they feel like they are parts of this coronavirus, and they are looking for ways to. They say they want to avoid another outbreak of the virus, and they say the Africans can influence that outbreak, because there's this rumor going around that over 300,000 Africans have been infected of that virus. But those are all false. Yeah, they are all false. They don't have any basis. And they are crying. Africans, they don't go to markets, they don't go to supermarkets, they don't sleep in hotels. Landlords are being...
China?
That's in China.
That's horrible.
It's really horrible. I'm going to bring all the images tomorrow, and that's a promise. Like, Africans are being removed from their houses by landlords that they don't want to see them because they're going to contaminate them of the virus. That is in Guangzhou. Yes, that is in Guangzhou. And different governments in Africa, like the Ghanaian government, the Kenyan government, the Nigerian government, they have been writing to the Chinese government that what is really happening? Why are they treating Africans that way? Because in the Guangzhou area, 50% of the population there isn't Africans even, because we have people that carry those viruses out, people from other races, other countries, but Africans are being marginalized.
Il faut dire que Guangzhou, c'est la ville principale dans laquelle beaucoup d'Africains vont pour faire du business.
Yes,
tous ceux qui vendent et achètent les marchandises, c'est principalement à Guangzhou. Donc c'est la forte concentration c'est ce qui justifie la forte concentration d'Africains de ce côté. Et parlant de cela, il y a une vidéo qui circule sur la toile où on a vu un diplomate nigérian s'insurger en faux et venir carrément, on va dire presque en affront avec la police pour dire c'est pas possible que vous traitiez nos compatriotes de la sorte. Donc vivement que la tendance inverse est que ce soit apaisé.
Yes, so that is all, and like I said, I'm going to bring some videos and some pictures tomorrow, so that will be all for today. So we could continue with Revue de Presse.
All right. Thank you very much, Ladonette. And it's already 7:30. Unfortunately, we need to take leave of you like right now. But then you'll be back again tomorrow. Probably we would have the opportunity to extend our conversation. Let's rapidly take on our publicity page for just a few seconds, and just behind we have the review of the different newspapers.
Matama. Uba Fuyuga.
Uti yule.
Mbolo. Martin Chubla. Soko biwo. Mbaba. Menabuna wabuki maholio. Jamna.
Agazane amyofu.
Abala. Gagachi abu. Bolon.
Dari jam di koi jam. Madala.
Bet mau sepat waze. Meradeo.
Monsieur Sonogala.
Ma fil andi lam.
Ebi muduko.
Gafine ron la top.